Hey guys, it's Daniel. Welcome back.
In September of 2021, Michael Azzerad, Kurt Cobain's official biographer, wrote a piece for The New Yorker where he dove deep into his history with Nirvana. One of the standout things that Michael Azzerad said in this piece is that at one point, Kurt Cobain wanted to fire Dave Grohl. As a matter of fact, Kurt was yelling about it. The following is from Michael Azzerad's piece for The New Yorker. Quote, "Everyone in the band felt some sort of tension, even if they tried to make light of it. Kurt, Chris Novoselic, and Dave Grohl felt the enormous pressure of being a world-famous rock group and resented the invasive journalism that comes with it. There were tensions within the band too. Once, I stopped by Kurt's hotel room, where he started yelling that he wanted to fire Dave, unquestionably one of the great rock drummers, for being an unsubtle and unspontaneous musician. The thing was, Dave was standing in the room right next door. I hissed at Kurt, 'He can hear.' 'I don't care,' Kurt yelled back, more at the adjoining wall than me. I was sure that Dave heard the whole thing. Regardless, Dave was already aware of Kurt's feelings. He told his biographer, Paul Brannigan, that on a flight from Seattle to LA, he had overheard Kurt bad-mouthing his drumming 2 rows back. Once they landed, Dave told their trusty Scottish tour manager, Alex McLeod, that he was quitting the band after the last scheduled show. McLeod talked him out of it." End quote. Now, as Michael Azzerad mentioned in this piece, there was a tremendous amount of pressure on the band. During one of my interviews with Steve Albini, the producer behind In Utero, he spoke about this himself, the pressure that was on the band daily. I'm going to show you a clip from that interview. If you want to see the full interview, the link is available below. I'm the one arranging all the interviews by myself. If you want to support, the best way to do so is to subscribe, like, and share.
On the very first day at the studio, someone came in with a manila envelope full of legal documents that they all had to sign. Just a stack of them, And they were everything from some functional thing, like this is so that you can collect royalties on radio play in territories controlled by Australia. All right, okay, well, fine, whatever. All right, this is so they can use a photograph of you on a magazine cover to promote this thing. Okay, whatever. This is a lawsuit where somebody had a band called Nirvana and he wants to get paid off because your band is called Nirvana. Okay, here, fine, fuck it, whatever. This is some kid who broke her leg at a show and wants you to pay something extra because you were playing it. Okay, fine, fuck it, whatever. Just a stream of these things came in the very first day. I've never had to deal with anything like that in my life, But that was just, another day in the band of Nirvana for them. They just had to deal with shit like that constantly. So it was obvious to me that they were under, pressures of a different magnitude than anybody that I dealt with. And so I tried to make a point of not pressing them for any indulgences. Like, I didn't pretend to be an intimate friend with any of them. They had all these people that were trying to leech onto them and trying to weasel their way into their inner circle. I didn't want to be one of those people. They had people asking them for things constantly, mementos or indulgences or tickets or autographs or pictures. Like, I didn't want to be one of those people. So I gave them not just space, but autonomy and a distance between them and me that respected how much they already had to put up with and that I wasn't going to be an additional burden to them.